Okay, YouTube, we're back on the chopper Harley bike. We're going to do some updating. Since the last video, I put a headlight on it. Looks kind of cool, LED light. It's battery operated. Looks kind of cool. Looks like kind of a chopper light. It's all finished, so I decided I wanted to do some updating. So I got some bullet covers for all the side casings. Since they're kind of plain, we're going to go over the bullet ones. Got all three. This is for the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to do that now, and when I get them each one off, I'll show them to you. That's our first piece. You can see what a difference. I mean, it just makes it look so much better of a build quality. It's really what this chopper needs. So now I'm going to take this one off. I got to pop that clutch off and slide it into the new piece. So we'll have to see. Hopefully everything works. I didn't build these, I bought these, so let's hope everything works. I got both side cases on the left hand side done. Got the clutch put back in. I have a bolt here that's an M6 100 by 45. They didn't have any Allen stainless at the store, so I'm going to have to go to Fastenal tomorrow. They also didn't have long enough ones for the side case here. They just didn't reach in. So I'm going to try to go back and get bigger ones. These just don't fit in. They just don't reach. So we'll try Fastenal tomorrow. Now I'm going to go do the right hand side. The right hand side of the bike, and we're going to change this one here with this cover. So it should look a lot nicer when it's done. Give it a lot more of a custom look. I mean, this thing's pretty customized, so we'll just add it in. Hopefully I can sneak it behind the chain cover. If not, I'll take the chain cover off. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we've got this side cover back on. It looks a lot more motorcycle-ish, and I think it looks pretty good. Brings up some of the, the other chrome that's on the bike, and just gives it a little bit more of a, less Chinese-looking piece of junk part. I mean, that's just, one's a really nice piece of bullet aluminum, and one's kind of a piece of junk little thing from China. So right now it's kind of pretty much done. Some of the other stuff I've done since then, I changed the rear chain adjusters. Got these custom ones here. Obviously the chain's a little loose. I gotta just loosen up the thing and pull it back. When I put it on, I just kind of sat it in. And basically what it does is this screw just pulls it in so it pulls back evenly, and you can adjust it from side to side. More like a motorcycle. So, like I said, the headlight's done, which I think looks really cool. I think it gives it a totally different chopper look. So, it's a little hard to do it down here in the basement to give you a good view of it, but it really does look like a chopper now. Really kind of cool. And like I said, the front of that just looks really cool. Just an LED light, and it's pretty much done. I don't know, I'm going to try to figure out what to do with this rear light. I want to put a rear light on it just like a bicycle light, but got to find something that looks right and fits there, and I never do anything quick, so we'll wait and see how it looks. But it's coming along. I had it for sale at one point. Had it up for sale for $1,000 before I did some other stuff. Had a lot of people looking at it, but pulling the trigger. And I had someone that wanted it tonight and backed out, so I decided to take it off, not having it for sale. So anyway, as usual, YouTube, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up as usual, and
like, subscribe, you can follow us on Instagram at Greg_Dibsy.
Okay, so it's really late at night. It's like 12:30 now, and as usual, Spent a lot of hours working on the chopper bike. So I changed some things. I actually changed the way my chain tensioner was. I changed it from down here to up here. It actually rolls a little better. These bullet things didn't fit. They didn't clear the they didn't clear the pedals. Now they do. I keep banging the tank. So, it's about 12:30 at night now, and I'm just about done with the chopper bike for tonight. Basically, I put on all the bullet aluminum things. However, when I realized my pedals wouldn't clear the bullet thing, so what I had to actually do is I had to reshape the outside of the cover. I just sanded and polished it. So, but I had to actually put a little bit of a shape on it. It was way out, but now it clears perfectly fine. It's always a positive. Changed where my chain tensioner is. Instead of being down low and up, I actually brought it up and down low. I think it looks a little better that way. It also seems to run a little better. I also shortened the chain up so it's less loose. I did both sides of with the bullets. There's the other side too. Then what I just did is I just wiped her down. But she looks pretty good for being a chopper bike. She's come a long way, and I'm pretty happy with her. So I'm just about ready to clean up, but I figured I'd give a shot of it. And like I said, I really think those bullet side covers really make a difference. Took a little time to actually reset the clutch again because it wasn't fully engaging when it was just in lock. So I had to redo that. But looks good. The next thing I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to go and figure out something to do for a tail light. Just, I'm not going to ride it at night. I'm not going to ride it at all probably, but just think it would look cooler if it had an actual light like I did with the front. So I think the front looks cool. A little chopper like with that light. I think looks pretty good. I may, paint the bracket or something later on when I go to paint these. What happens is the chopper sits for a while and then I don't touch it, and then I'm bored and I figure I work on it again. So I was bored and I worked on it. Now it's pretty much done. I wanted to have those bullet covers on it. Now it looks good. So I'll probably update it once I do the rear brake light, just because people always ask me about it. A lot of people just love this thing, thinking it's really just the coolest thing in the world, and I kind of agree with them. So anyway, as usual, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Okay, we brought the two Harley bikes outside so that we can see them actually in the light, which is nice for a change. So we're going to walk around it. This is Greg's. This is the two-tone Harley. That's pretty nice. It's got a chrome frame, black engine, the Orange County chopper, chain guard, the Harley Davidson motorcycle gas cap, nice painted fenders. We painted them. We took off the sticker that was on it in the last video, put on the gas valve shut off, wired everything up, and then he put a brand new light on it tonight, just to give it that final touch. Again, Greg on his went a little bit lower in the front compared to what I did. I actually put mine in the back of it. I kind of like both of them. I think they both look pretty good style. I think one looks higher. I put mine higher so that it looked more like an old school chopper, because I don't have the front fender on mine, but this is the black one. This is the one that started everything. So it's got the stainless steel the bullet aluminum side covers. got the Live to Ride gas cap. It's got the Orange County chopper sticker on this side on the chain guard, and on the other side it has the Orange County chopper chain guard that we made. And we put the light on this one too, as like I said before, kind of just give it that kind of badass chopper looking. So I'm still playing with them. I like playing with them. So, oh yeah, and then I changed all the bolts on this side over to Allen key stainless steel, and I did that on this side with the new chopper thing too, or the new cover too as well. When I was working on this cover hit on the pedal, so I actually had to cut it, and I reshaped it a little bit, give it a little bit different look than even the one that did come in, and then just ran a polish over it just so it can clear, and it does. It's perfect. Keep banging my tank, and you wonder why it's got scratches on it. Just from doing that. But try to get it to stay. The wind's blowing, it keeps turning the bars. Got it. So, like I said, we're outside, don't look too bad. They're kind of cool just so you see them bolt together. Really totally different look from the builds. You know, the silver engine with the bullet sides and the black frame versus the chrome frame and black engine, and then the badging, basically all of it, taking all the decals off, just so it just gives it a totally different look. Totally different. What do you think of them?
I like them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you wanted?
Yeah.
And turn it into a moped?
Probably.
Street legal in New Jersey if you turn it into a moped. They don't need brake lights because they're bicycles. On mine, I actually turned my my frame, or my chain tensioner, the other way. I actually did it from the top. I had it on the bottom. I didn't like it on that one. On this one, I still have it on the bottom. His chain doesn't seem to be pulling at all, so I think he's okay. Could always switch it up on his too, depending. This side just seems a little loose, the chain. Like it should have been back a little bit more, but it doesn't fall off when you pedal it. So I'm going to go again, and on these I did the tensioners like a motorcycle tensioner for the chain adjuster. I actually had to take these out and get longer ones because they didn't fit the chopper. Everything on this thing has to be modified. It's just the way it is. But Greg doesn't want the billet sides. He says he likes it better without it because it's all black. So I think I'm going to leave it his the way it is because it's his. You know, his is kind of cool too with the front fender versus mine without the front fender. Just again gives it a different look. Kind of cool the way they are. You know, it's a lot of fun for what they were. You know, really nice with the bullet engine mounts. It's kind of nice down there. You can see them. They're all billet aluminum, and you know, just all really kind of cool stuff. Just, you know, they just come out the way they are. There aren't too many people that don't think these things are really cool. So, you know, for what they are, they look nice. I like them. You know, different bike, different look. Kind of cool either way. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Which one do you like better?
Mine, obviously.
Why, obviously?
Because it's mine.
Because you built it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that two-tone gas tank, huh?
Yeah.
In the secondary fenders, a little different color.
Yep.
You like that?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Kind of cool. Well, anyway, we'll blend this into our video and see where we come. So hopefully we'll make a nice video for you guys so that you can see them. Kind of cool to every once in a while just pop them out so people can still see them. So, like I said, I get a lot of calls and compliments on them. So anyway, shut that off, and that's where you can blank it in.